It starts small. You say no to the candy bar. Your child freezes, their face tightens, and suddenly the whole store feels like it's watching you. The crying turns into screaming, the screaming turns into kicking, and you feel it, that heat rising in your chest, that voice in your head whispering, "Why are they doing this to me?" So you try what you were taught. You threaten, you bribe, you count to 3, you carry them out, and nothing works. Here's the truth no one told you. What if this isn't bad behavior? What if you're fighting the wrong battle? Because there is a massive difference between a tantrum and a sensory meltdown. And if you don't know which one you're dealing with, you will always respond the wrong way. Today we're going to uncover the difference and why understanding it could completely change the way you raise your child. Let's be honest for a second. Most of us were not raised with emotional education. We were raised with, "Stop crying, go to your room, I'll give you something to cry about." So when our child explodes in front of us, our body reacts before our mind does. Your heart rate spikes, your jaw tightens, your voice gets louder. And afterward, the guilt, the shame, the promise, "Tomorrow I'll handle it better." But tomorrow comes and it happens again. This isn't because you're a bad parent. It's because your nervous system was trained in survival mode. And there is a specific reason your brain reacts this way. But first, we need to separate 2 words that most people treat like they mean the same thing: tantrum and meltdown. They are not the same. And misunderstanding this difference creates years of unnecessary conflict. Inside your child's brain are 2 major systems at play: the limbic system, the emotional alarm, and the prefrontal cortex, the thinking, reasoning, decision-making part of the brain. In young children, the prefrontal cortex is still under construction. It won't fully develop until their mid-20s. So when your toddler loses it, they literally do not have full access to logic. It's like expecting a smartphone to run advanced software before the operating system is installed. Now here's the key distinction. A tantrum is goal-oriented. It happens when a child wants something: candy, more screen time, to stay at the park. During a tantrum, the child often checks to see if it's working. They look at you. They escalate if they see a reaction. And if you suddenly give them what they want, the crying often stops quickly, because the goal was achieved. A sensory meltdown is completely different. A meltdown is not about control, it's about overload. Too much noise, too much light, too much emotion, too much stimulation all at once. In a meltdown, the nervous system is flooded. There is no strategy, no manipulation, no awareness of the audience. It's neurological overwhelm. Imagine the worst panic attack you've ever had. Now imagine someone yelling at you to calm down. That's what punishment feels like during a meltdown. Now let's talk about you. When your child screams, your limbic system activates too. Your brain reads chaos as danger, and danger triggers fight or flight. So now you have an overwhelmed child and an overwhelmed parent in the same room. 2 nervous systems on fire. And whoever has the more regulated brain determines how the situation ends. That's supposed to be the adult, but nobody taught us how to regulate first. So here's the framework you can use starting today. Pillar 1. Shift your lens. Ask yourself one question. Is this about control or overload? If it's a tantrum, hold the boundary calmly. If it's a meltdown, drop the lesson and regulate first. Connection before correction. Pillar 2. What to do in the moment. For tantrums, stay calm. Repeat the boundary once. Do not negotiate mid-scream. For meltdowns, lower your voice. Reduce stimulation. Use fewer words. Say simple things like, "You're safe. I'm here." No logic, no teaching. The thinking brain is offline. Pillar 3. Long-term connection. After calm returns, teach skills. For tantrums, name the emotion. You were disappointed. For meltdowns, investigate triggers. Was it hunger? Fatigue? Too much noise? Pillar 4. Repair. Because you will mess up. You'll yell, you'll lose patience. Repair is the superpower. "I'm sorry I raised my voice. I was overwhelmed." That teaches emotional safety. One day your child won't remember the candy bar in the grocery store, but they will remember this. Did I feel safe when I lost control? That memory shapes adulthood. So the next time your child falls apart, pause, take one breath, and ask yourself, is this a tantrum or is this a nervous system asking for help? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Because we're not just raising kids. We're raising the next generation's ability to handle life. And that changes everything.